Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. As the golden sun rises over the rolling hills of Hope Valley, a gentle breeze carries the whispers of something familiar and something brand new. Season 13 of When Calls the Heart has officially begun production, and the beloved Hallmark Channel series is ready to usher in another season filled with hope, romance, and heart. Fans, affectionately called Hearties, have been waiting with bated breath to see where the story leads next. After the emotionally charged and life-changing events of Season 12, the showrunners and cast return with promises of deeper storytelling, exciting character arcs, and a continuation of the journey that has kept millions of fans tuning in for over a decade. But as the cameras start rolling, one question remains on everyone's lips. When will Season 13 premiere? Let's take a journey through everything we know and everything we can anticipate about When Calls the Heart Season 13. Lights, camera, Hope Valley. Production kicks off. Production for Season 13 started in early July 2025, bringing a wave of excitement across the fandom. The cast and crew have returned to the iconic Jamestown movie set outside Vancouver, British Columbia, where a blend of rustic charm and cinematic magic transforms the space into the timeless community of Hope Valley. As always, the production is more than just a schedule, it's a reunion. For cast members like Erin Krakow, Elizabeth, Kevin McGarry, Nathan, and Jack Wagner Bill, stepping back onto the set is like coming home. The crew, set designers, and costume team are back, with renewed energy and creativity, ready to shape a new season from the threads of old and new stories. This year's production is said to be more ambitious. Expanded sets, new locations, and upgraded cinematography will give Hope Valley a fresh visual depth. The natural beauty of the surrounding landscape will once again serve as a backdrop for stories of resilience, family, and faith. A premiere wrapped in mystery while production is underway. Hallmark Channel has yet to confirm an official release date for Season 13. However, based on historical patterns, we can make an educated guess. Most seasons of When Calls the Heart premiere between February and April, following Hallmark's signature winter programming. Given that Season 13 filming wraps up in the fall of 2025, a spring 2026 premiere seems likely. The delay between filming and airing allows for careful editing, scoring, and marketing, and with Season 13 poised to introduce major narrative shifts, Hallmark may take extra time to build anticipation. Season 13 themes: love, legacy, and letting go. What can fans expect from this new season? Creatively, Season 13 is designed to explore three powerful themes: love, legacy, and letting go. Love rekindled and redefined the romantic tension between Elizabeth and Nathan has always been central to the heart of the show. After a long journey filled with heartbreak, healing, and growth, Season 13 finds them finally together. But real life is never that simple, with little Jack's health concerns looming in the background. Their relationship faces real-world trials. How do two strong-willed individuals co-parent a child with a chronic illness? How do they navigate past wounds while forging a future together? Nathan, ever the loyal Mountie, must learn to be vulnerable. Elizabeth, the town's nurturing teacher, must balance her devotion to her son and her desire for a second chance at love. Their love story will be tested and strengthened in new and emotional ways. Legacy of Hope Valley itself becomes a character this season. The town's identity has always been rooted in community, unity, and transformation. But with new families arriving and younger generations stepping up, the old guard must make way for the new. Lee and Rosemary's newspaper begins tackling harder truths. Clara steps into leadership at the cafe. Fiona considers leaving for a new opportunity in the city. And Henry Gowan, ever the enigma, faces a moral crossroad that could redeem or condemn him once and for all. This season reflects on how traditions evolve and how legacies are passed on. Letting go and moving forward, one of the most powerful arcs of season 13 will be about letting go. Bill Avery must confront a health issue that forces him to think about retirement and legacy. Abigail returns to settle unfinished business and to offer forgiveness. Even Allie, Nathan's adopted daughter, begins her own journey into adulthood. Her coming-of-age arc mirrors Elizabeth's early days in Hope Valley. Curious, stubborn, and passionate about justice. Will she find her own place in the community? And what happens when she falls in love for the first time? Letting go doesn't mean saying goodbye. It means trusting that what comes next will be beautiful, new faces, familiar hearts. Season 13 introduces a handful of new characters who promise to shake up Hope Valley. Dr. Alice Montgomery, a pediatric specialist sent to help little Jack, will become a key figure in Elizabeth's life and possibly a foil for Nathan. Simon Prentice, a traveling journalist with an eye for injustice, may stir up controversy with his reporting and possibly find chemistry with Fiona. Oliver Bennett, Allie's childhood friend turned romantic interest, brings out a side of her we've never seen. These characters don't just add spice. They challenge the norms of Hope Valley and force the residents to look inward. Behind the camera, a new vision this season also welcomes a new showrunner, a fresh storyteller bringing bold ideas to the table. The show will continue to honor its Hallmark roots, warmth, love, faith, but will also embrace more serialized storytelling, more interconnected plots, more cliffhangers, more emotional payoffs, and with the growing importance of streaming on Hallmark Plus. Season 13 will be edited with binge watchers in mind. Each episode will build momentum toward a finale that promises to be one of the most emotional in-win calls the Heart History. Fan theories and wild speculation. Hearties never stop dreaming, and with every Instagram post or behind-the-scenes photo, fan theories run wild. Will Nathan propose in the season finale? Is Lucas coming back with a secret mission? Will Rosemary run for mayor again? Is there a wedding or a funeral in Hope Valley's future? The show thrives on mystery, and season 13 is expected to bring back a few long-lost characters, perhaps even Faith or Jesse, whose departures still left fans wanting closure. What season 13 means for the future of the franchise. Season 13 isn't just another chapter. It's a turning point. The writers and network have hinted that this season may set up a new trilogy of story arcs that could extend to seasons 14 and 15. There's also talk of potential spin-offs, including a young adult series following Allie and Oliver, and a prequel movie exploring Elizabeth's life before arriving in Hope Valley. Hallmark knows the power of this franchise. It's more than a show, it's a cultural touchstone. A modern prairie tale for audiences hungry for values, virtue, and heart. A heartfelt promise to the fans as production rolls on and the cast shares updates. One thing is certain, the team behind When Calls the Heart knows how much this show means to its fans. They're not just making television, they're crafting hope. They're telling stories that celebrate resilience, and they're inviting you to once again return to a place where love always leads the way. Final thoughts. Season 13, shaping up to be one of the most emotionally resonant seasons yet. With production in full swing, new challenges for beloved characters, and an anticipated spring 2026 premiere. Hearties around the world are in for a journey filled with laughter, tears, and joy. The wait may feel long, but when those church bells ring once more and the familiar strains of the theme song begin to play, we'll know we're home again.